Lord Carnarvon, Sir Archibald Douglas Reed, and A.C. Mace are just three of the many people who died following coming into contact with King Tutankhamun's tomb. Why was this? Is there truly a curse in place that still holds today? In the early 1920s, archaeologist Howard Carter and his team uncovered the final resting place of the young pharaoh Tutankhamun. The world was gripped by the discovery, yet unaware of the curse. A curse said to haunt those who dared to disturb the boy king's eternal slumber. Coincidence or not, it makes for a scary tale, which we will uncover in today's video. The origins of the curse, the events that fueled the legend, and what modern science has to say about it are our main basis points of today's video. Howard Carter was a British archaeologist and Egyptologist who had dedicated his career to the study of ancient Egypt. He was extremely passionate and had an impressive understanding of Egyptian artifacts. Before going on the trip that would change his life, Carter had worked on various excavations in Egypt. His patron, Lord Carnarvon, was a wealthy British nobleman who, like Carter, had a deep interest in ancient Egypt. With great funding behind him, Carnarvon played a great part in supporting excavations. In 1922, after several years of searching, Carnarvon agreed to back Carter's efforts to explore the Valley of the Kings further. This financial support proved crucial, as it allowed Carter to pursue the excavation of what would become the tomb of Tutankhamun. Their partnership was marked by a combination of scientific curiosity and financial investment. Carter's expertise in excavation and artifact preservation, coupled with Carnarvon's substantial funding and interest, set the stage for one of the most significant archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. On November 4th, 1922, Howard Carter and his team made one of the most exhilarating discoveries in the history of archaeology. After months of meticulous work and countless setbacks, they finally breached the sealed doorway of Tutankhamun's tomb, revealing a hidden chamber untouched by time. The anticipation in the air was palpable as Carter cautiously peered through the opening. As he shone a lantern into the darkness, Carter's eyes were met with a breathtaking sight. A vast array of treasures, glistening in the flickering light. The chamber was packed with an astonishing collection of artifacts, including intricately adorned golden shrines, chests, and statues, all buried with the young pharaoh to accompany him in the afterlife. The excitement generated by this discovery was immense and far-reaching. News of the tomb's opening spread like wildfire across the globe. Not long after the discovery of the tomb, the financial backer of the excavation, Lord Carnarvon, died. He died on April 5, 1923. Lord Carnarvon's death was attributed to an infected mosquito bite. His untimely death was a significant news story, and the concept of a curse began to take hold in public imagination. His death was not the only one, with 7 other individuals also dying after coming into contact with the tomb, with most causes of death being sudden severe illness. Weird, right? But all of these deaths are coincidence, or is there truly a curse in place? The legend of the curse was partly fueled by the idea that an inscription on the tomb warned of dire consequences for those who disturbed the pharaoh's resting place. The most commonly cited version on the curse reads, "Death shall come on swift wings to him who disturbs the peace of the king." However, in reality, no such inscription has ever been found in the tomb. The archaeologists who studied the bomb, including Howard Carter, did not report any curse inscriptions in their official records or publications. Despite this, the media sensationalized the story, spreading the idea of the curse of the pharaohs. Some researchers suggest that the tomb's sealed environment, having been closed for over 3,000 years, could have harbored dangerous mold and fungal spores. When the tomb was opened, these spores might have been disturbed and released into the air, potentially leading to respiratory infections or illnesses. This means that the people who died may not have actually died at the hands of a curse. Research into ancient Egyptian tombs has found that mold and fungi can thrive in damp, dark conditions of sealed chambers. For example, studies of other tombs have identified fungal species capable of producing mycotoxins, which can be harmful if inhaled. His theory posits that the exposure to mold or fungal spores could have contributed to respiratory issues or infections in those who entered the tomb, especially if they were already in poor health or had weakened immune systems. Another theory is that harmful bacteria could have been present in the tomb. The tomb's sealed environment might have trapped bacteria which could have grown and multiplied over the centuries. When the tomb was opened, these bacteria could have been released and potentially caused infections. Some studies suggest that ancient tombs can harbour bacteria that thrive in low oxygen environments. For instance, bacteria such as Clostridium species, which can cause serious infections, might have been present. The psychological impact of believing in the curse or fearing contamination could also have contributed to the health issues faced by those involved with the tomb. The stress and anxiety associated with the curse might have led to real physical symptoms. The placebo effect and its psychosomatic illnesses are well documented phenomena, where psychological factors can lead to physical symptoms. The intense media coverage and widespread belief in the curse could have played a role in this. While these scientific theories provide plausible explanations for the health issues experienced by some individuals associated with King Tutankhamun's tomb, there is no conclusive evidence that any one factor is responsible for the deaths. The most likely scenario is a combination of factors, including environmental conditions, potential exposure to pathogens, and the psychological impact of the cursed legend. The legend of the curse of King Tutankhamun's tomb has added an intriguing layer of mystery to the tomb, making it a focal point of fascination for both the public and scholars. The idea of a supernatural curse capturing the imaginations of people around the world has created a lasting allure. The curse legend has significantly boosted tourism to Egypt, drawing countless visitors who are eager to see the famous tomb and its treasures firsthand. The dramatic stories surrounding the curse have made the tomb a must-see destination for those fascinated by ancient mysteries. Tourism agencies and media outlets have leveraged the curse to market tours of King Tut's tomb and the broader archaeological sites in Egypt. Exhibits, documentaries, and books have all capitalised on the allure of the curse to attract attention and visitors. The curse legend has played a role in keeping ancient Egyptian history and archaeology in the public eye. While the curse itself is a myth, the fascination it has generated has helped sustain interest in Egyptology and the study of ancient Egypt. The legacy of King Tut's curse reminds us of how history and mystery can intertwine, creating stories that endure long after the events themselves have faded. Whether you believe in the curse or not, it's clear that the allure of King Tutankhamun's tomb continues to spark curiosity and wonder. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical breakdowns. Thank you for watching.